So we're done.
Plantation.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Oak Alley Street. Take the next left onto Oak Alley Street. In 1,000 feet, turn right.
They got the limb so low.
Yeah, they drop all the way down.
Some of them have got a limb down on the ground. Yeah.
Thank you. Sure. Yeah, I can hear you guys.
But you can't. When I first got it, I was concerned that if I read the verse or anything, because it's right there.
Directly west, I'm not really sure.
Very close.
It's very close to direct west. All the planters built their homes to orient themselves on the riverfront exactly. So,
Very. Let me see.
so folks, what you're looking at here are 28 Virginia live oaks, or southern live oak trees. They were brought in here between the 1820s and the 1830s, transplanted from the surrounding areas as adult trees using slave labor. When they were brought in, these trees were about 25 to 50 years old. As they currently stand, they're approximately 200 to 300 years old. They have a lifespan on average of about 500 years. So you're getting to see these guys in the prime of their life. And you'll see a little parking lot near the riverfront. You can get levee access, walk up and down that river, get a good picture of Oak Alley from the levee, and get a closer look at that river as well.
That's the Mississippi.
Thankfully, still maintained, and its trunk is still healthy. So it is regrowing itself.
right, y'all. Just keep coming on down. We'll get everybody in front of the house. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, my name is Lindy. I always like to introduce myself before we get started because we're going to be together for a while. We would have been Creole. You're at a Creole plantation. And we know a lot of our guests who come here, they're usually not thinking about this. They're usually thinking about something closer to like Gone with the Wind. Yeah. You know, it's that big white mansion that a lot of people are envisioning because that's what most American plantation homes look like. Laura's great-grandmother. So that is Nanette, the very first founder of the plantation. Now, if you happen to notice that portrait, y'all, what's most important about it is what Nanette's... They were in a little bit better shape, you know.
The house was a U-shape, and fire in 2004 took out the whole back end of it.
I love it. I love it. Did you buy any of your sweatshirts or?
What's left of the pillars from the wings of the house.
Which is why their homes were designed to be 2 stories.
That's
So
a
your kitchen
Jamaican
looked like
train.
this, and your laundry and your blacksmith, because you were either upstairs sleeping or downstairs working.
It's the herb garden. See chicken coops. Oh, I wonder what that is.
Because something is not documented does not mean that it did not happen. It just means that this is what we're the most certain of, so this is what we're going to be telling you about today. Now also, y'all, with that, it's really important for historians in my field to contextualize these kinds of conversations. So when we talk about these things through this documentation, it's understanding that like 95% of this documentation is going to be from the enslaving perspective, which is a very different story than that of the enslaved. So it's always something to just be mindful of when you have this kind of like narrative story. Okay? So for us, the oldest found documentation so far of people enslaved on this site was an inventory that was taken.
This was Nanette's retirement home. She gave her property to her 3 children. Laura's great-grandmother.